About a week ago, I wanted to watch a movie. Usually what I'll do is I'll just scroll on Netflix until I find a movie that grabs my attention. But this time was different. This time I wanted a movie that would actually benefit me. I wanted a movie that would improve my life, a movie that would challenge my perspective. So I went on my phone and I searched movies for self-improvement. I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled until I found a movie that seemed like it was actually a pretty cool concept. So cool, in fact, that I spent a whole $4 to buy this movie. Now, I don't want to become a movie recap channel, but I feel like it's at least important to summarize this film. The movie follows a guy named Chris. Chris graduates from college, and he feels almost lost in life. His parents offer him money and a new car because they're proud of him for graduating, but Chris denies all of his parents' gifts, and he feels like it's all fake. He wants to get away from society, so instead of going on a hike like a normal person, or backpacking, he cuts all of his credit cards, burns his social security card, and lights a fire with his cash. He goes on the road, away from his family, and away from society.
Now, when I actually got there, I realized just how crazy it was that I went to a mountain on a Sunday. I mean, most Sundays I would be sitting at home watching a movie, being lazy, not really doing anything. But this Sunday, I just randomly chose to be spontaneous and go to a mountain. And it really showed me that Nike was right all along when they say, just do it. You have to just do it. No one is going to give you opportunities. No one's going to give you experiences. You have to take action, and you have to do the things that are going to get you to the point where you're experiencing the things that you want to experience. And another thing that I realized is that everything is relative in self-improvement. Me not going to the mountain that day would be the same thing as me eating a piece of cake. It takes discipline to push past the uncomfortability of going to a mountain. Both me being lazy and me eating a piece of cake are tempting offers, but it takes discipline to say no to those and to get the better reward later. Now, on the way up the mountain, I realized something else. I was looking out at the mountains, and I realized how much excess that we live in today's world. We have every type of food imaginable in grocery stores. We have pornography, which is hundreds of different women. You know, we just live in so much excess. We have gone so far that we live in cities with hundreds of thousands of people, and we don't even know each other. We don't know each other's names. We don't make eye contact with anyone. Something that came to my mind was when I fast, when I deprive myself of food, and I wait and I don't eat, and then I finally take that one bite of food and I savor it, the food tastes so much better. When we live in so much excess, we don't have gratitude for the things that we have. We take it for granted. And so a practical step here would be to limit the amount of distractions that you have, limit the amount of food that you can eat, limit the amount of people that you're around. And then you'll be grateful for the people that you have, the food that you eat, the places that you go. It's not about the amount of things that you have, it's more about the quality of the things that you do have, the gratitude that you have for those things. And I truly think that's the life that most men want, but they don't understand how to get. Now, one of the last things that came to my mind, it was my biggest revelation of all of them. It was right before I was at the top of the mountain, right before I journaled. And it was that life is just so simple. And humans overcomplicate absolutely everything when it comes to their lives. I mean, you think about the style, the diet, the workout, the business. They just overcomplicate all of it. They don't understand that when we make things simple, it becomes easier. And I used to do this all the time. For example, when I owned my first business, and if I can even call it a business, I gave myself like 100 to-dos, and I never really got any of them done. It wasn't until I actually set myself one to-do a day and made everything simple that I started to get that one to-do done every single day, and I was getting 1% better every day instead of getting 0% better every day. So a practical step for this revelation that I had would be just make things simpler. You know, get rid of some clothes or get rid of some of your stuff. Now, for the last part of this video, just real quickly, I want to talk about the vision I want my followers to have and that I personally have for my life. Before, when I was in school and I was going to the gym and I was watching TikTok, I was on Instagram, I was on YouTube, I was just wanting I had so many distractions from what I truly wanted. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what my purpose was. I didn't know who I wanted to help, what my meaning in life was.
and I was really lost. And my mission with this channel is to get as many guys as possible that help that I had during that time. I watch people like Hamza, and I watch people like Danko, and a lot of other self-improvement YouTubers, and they all helped me during that time to understand what my purpose was, understand how to be a masculine man. I'm not really gonna focus on the masculine stuff too much. I'm gonna focus on energies, but I don't really like the word masculine. I feel like it's been overused a little bit. Well, my point is that my mission for this channel is change as many young men's lives as possible. Get them to that simple, cozy cabin life where they have an elegant, feminine wife, and they go to the gym, and they have, you know, their friends there that they train with every day. They go and play a basketball game with their friends or something, and they go to church on Sunday. You know, just that simple, masculine, Christian, wholesome life. And I know that some of you right now, you know, 16, 17 years old, you're around all this TikTok and around Instagram, you're around friends that play video games that you share nothing in common with, but you just, you know, you're with them because you have to be. You're lonely if you don't have friends, because, you know, it's not really socially acceptable in high school not to have friends. And my advice to you would be, you know, follow me, man. Like my content, hit the bell notification, not to be cringe or anything, but, you know, actually follow my content, and I'm going to be giving you guys the tips that I used from other people to learn what my purpose was, and learn how to be masculine, learn how to attract feminine women, learn how to balance energies, learn how to live that simple, cozy, wholesome, masculine life, that Christian life. And if that's what you truly want, then follow me, and I'm going to be giving you guys all the insights that I'm learning right now from, you know, I bought courses, I'm having some mentorship, and all these lessons that I'm learning I can teach you guys. I can be your mentor, and it's completely free with these YouTube videos. Now down the road I plan on doing some stuff with courses, but if you guys like that vision of having a simple, cozy life, getting away from your degenerate friends, and learning how to be a masculine, wholesome man, follow my content. I'll see you guys in the next video.